I'm in a situation where my client signed a buyer's broker agreement with me. Then he saw a new home builder online and asked an agent that had it listed online to register as a new home buyer. What recourse do we have besides the new home buyer? The new home builder agent does not want to get involved regarding a buyer's broker's agreement. I provided our manager the proof of the buyer's broker agreement and a copy of the signed contract my client provided me of who signed him up with the new builder. Do you think something will come of this?
Well, what did your manager say? So, so let me explain, gang. As agents, we are in partner, like your broker or your manager is your business partner. And, like Julie's my business partner, for example. When you talk, you need to major decisions, your partners need to be on the same page. Now, if you you disagree with your partner, then you got to work that out. So in this scenario, if your manager says, so here, let me tell you, if you have a buyer agency agreement and they're going to buy something without you, legally, they owe you a fee on that, period. Now, because they registered with the other agent, they're probably going to wind up owing 2 fees. So that's on the buyer. You have to decide, do you want to pursue that or not? Now, there's a couple of things I'd say. Number one, you have to look in the mirror and ask yourself the question, were you really clear with your buyers when they signed that, what it means? So this integrity thing, right? So it doesn't matter legally what you've got to look in the mirror and don't be insecure. Ask yourself, were you really clear? I mean, because you can always argue and say, well, even if I wasn't, it's up to them. They should have read it. It says what it says. It's clear. I get it. But do you feel okay with that? If you feel okay, like, you know what, I was clear. They know what they had. If they forgot, they forgot. But at the moment, I was clear. And if you're okay with that, then the next question is, well, do you want to now shake them down for the money that they owe you? And that's a business decision to make. Some people would say, yeah, let it go, move on. The universe will take care of you on the next side. Some people will say, listen, you're a business person, and business person has to have standards and rules. And if you make an exception to the rule, that exception becomes the new rule. And you can't now hold somebody to a different rule when you made that exception. So you have to decide from a business standpoint, where do you stand with this? If you decide from a business standpoint that you're going to pursue this, you need to get your manager to support you on that. And then if your manager doesn't support you, have to make a decision there. How much of a battle do you want to go there? So you've got some thinking to do. Has that actually, what was that? I Love Lucy. You got some explaining to do. That's what it was. So you've got to make
that accent again.
Don't do that accent again. That was very bad. Da, 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 da. All right. Anyway, you need to, so I gave you some things to think about. There's no right answer. You have to set a standard for yourself to decide how far do you want to go with this.